Hold on, one sec. How do you view stream stats on OBS?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
Are we installing add-ons or are we fucking
we're fixing everything. We're fixing streaming and add-ons.
Which track the cooldowns of important enemy abilities, which is
fucking hell, Dan. Oh, he's fixing all that.
View stream stats on OBS.
Worth picking up either Gladius or S Arena. They basically just
S Arena, lol.
On tracking enemy status than the
View
ones.
stats.
What fuck?
Next up, some picks for the more general chill.
I'm not dropping any frames.
So, all the things, tracks, all the things. And that's out of all the things, how many things do you have in your character? So if you want to go be a completionist, essential. Then Rarity will track all of your attempts to.
Well, maybe I do, but
yeah, well, that's why it's still playing.
Then, better wardrobe.
No, I'm not even listening.
Transmog, oh, it's great. It massively
just here to wait to get a meme on, bro.
Transmog functionality of World of Warcraft. It adds sets that are not treated as sets by World of Warcraft. It adds unlimited outfits. There's a randomizer for outfits, which can be kind of wacky, and a whole bunch.
A randomizer.
Saved instances that is great for tracking basically stuff that is saved on each of your characters. That could be instances, bosses.
Yeah, that's okay.
Any of those, weekly cooldowns for your character, it tracks them. Then for pet battles, a few quick ones. Rematch is great.
Who cares?
Adds team saving, auto select.
I've never done a pet battle in my life.
Fucking weird shit, bro.
Pokemon though.
There is then also derangements pet battle cooldowns, which is fairly explanatory. There is battle UI tweaks and then even TV scripts and Ultra Squirt, which make
Ultra Squirt
a bit less tedious.
Remco's getting Ultra Squirt.
Pretty good. That's a really good name.
Professional.
This actually might be interesting.
Oh no.
If you're playing the economy World of Warcraft to
It's for fucking finance nerds who think they're like bankers on WoW.
It packs a ginormous
I'm getting it though.
to help you play those markets and make millions.
You've got to pay subscription for it, like the good version of it.
Is what we recommend for casual auction house users.
Hey.
Just want to buy and sell stuff pretty effectively. It's a great lightweight add-on that adds just enough functionality to just improve the base experience a bit.
No need.
Next, Undermine Journal, they do have an add-on. Also, the site's pretty useful too, but it's great for just knowing what the going rate is for whatever.
Who cares?
So real handy.
I actually do. It gives you standard deviation. What the fuck?
There's a watch together. Okay, bye Eddie.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
How is Eddie in here?
Eh?
Why do you kick me? Try to kick me.
What the fuck is going on? Okay. Oh, get it, mate. I should get that.
What's the bag called again?
Bag on.
No, not Bagnon. The one that changes into quest, profession, mats, and shit like that.
Oh.
Baggy. Remco.
Remco's
gone.
Why? Have you had an argument with him or something?
I don't know.
Have you had an argument with Remco?
Not that I know of. He was like, "Why the fuck is Eddie in here?" And then like,
what the fuck?
What? Said everyone got globally hacked by this.
Hello guys. Hello guys.
What is up, dude?
So confused. Why can I hear Remco?
Yeah,
I
what?
think. He's talking in one together.
Eh?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hear me, guys?
No, why are you not on Discord, bro?
Oh guys, hello guys.
Why are you not on Discord?
I'm telling you right now, man. I'm not taking the. Oh, that's actually really bad. Sorry. Checking for updates, bro. It's not even. It doesn't want to go, bro.
How can I hear
It's
you?
weird because we thought you were on Discord, but you were not.
Where are you? Where am I listening to you?
Most definitely not on this.
Oh man, what's together?
Someone explain, please, how I can hear his voice.
Remco's hacking, Dan. Fucking hell, bro.
What the fuck, me?
Life of a Discord mod.
What the fuck, me? What is going on?
Please explain how I can help you.
What's going on?
Hello Edwin, what's up?
Hold on, I see 5 people.
Remco,
Hallo Eddie.
kom op Discord dan.
Kom op Discord Remco.
Laden.
How can I hear him?
Dat gaat niet helemaal lekker. Eddie, kijk, dit is wat er
Ben je-
gebeurt.
Are you
Ik hoor
retarded?
je al, Eddie.
Yes. Where's he
I
speaking
just
from?
told you 3 times.
Where?
In de lijst mensen staan.
On watch together.
Kunnen jullie ook Eddie horen? Zit hij in mijn hoofd? What the fuck?
Ja, ik zit in je helft. Remco.
Die Eddie. Oh.
Hey.
Yo Eddie, what up?
Hey.
How's live in Enschede? Oh, fuckers! Fuck.
Wat?
How's live in Enschede?
Ja, weet ik nog niet.
Eddie, weet wat niet zo goed is, maar wel
Let's
weer
just play this.
No.
Remco,
thuisbezorgd in Enschede.
he can't hear me, can he?
Thuisbezorgd in Enschede.
Ja,
Remco.
120 fucking dingen.
Remco.
True.
Fuck it, I'm going back to where the bags were. I'm going back to where the bags were.
Hoe hebben we gebracht?
Ja,
Dat was goede shit.
Really easy to use,
Het kost
and
veel,
I
het
mean
kostte
that
veel te
we
veel, maar het
send
was
you
wel goede shit.
extremely useful
Wie is er nu
reports,
letterlijk aan het scrollen?
some of which we will.
Ja, ik weet het niet.
Oh, ja, je hoort natuurlijk al wat van mij, hè?
Zie je nou, we zitten helemaal aan het einde.
What's he doing?
Nee, we gaan nog een kijken.
Oh, scrollen, dat was ik niet, sorry.
Oh.
Discord blijft het niet doen. Dus dit is wel een kleine cringe. 2 second boys.
Where can I hear Remco from?
In the main frame.
I'm like raging.
Installing update 3 of 5.
It's so crazy, dude.
I think it works.
Ask him what the bag add-on is called.
Ask him, bro. Just ask him.
I'm gonna fucking smash my headset up in a minute.
It's called Eddie bags. Literally Eddie bags.
Yeah, good one.
It's
Eddie bag.
when you
Yeah, how much do you reckon? How much you reckon it would cost to get Snow Mixie on my stream?
I don't
Okay,
know.
you double?
Because you still talking in
You're a retard.
I'm a fucking boomer.
Can you just
Well,
disable your mic? Or do you want me to talk here as well, bro? Is this what you want? This is
Are
what
you-
how we hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
hear?
that's fucking good, bro. Yeah, we can hear you. Alright, it's called Eddie bags, and with Eddie, I don't mean EDDIE, I mean ADI. ADI. Right?
Bags.
Addy bags. You got it?
Adidas.
I actually think it's a joke, like a joke towards it.
Add-on also
So we can just continue now. We're nearly there, boys.
the site's pretty useful. too,
Eddie bag.
for just knowing what the going rate is for whatever items you want to check. So
Who
Proper
needs some
me.
titles?
then for the gatherers, TomTom and Gathermate are
This actually might be good for
Yes,
her
gather
version
me.
minor.
I need to take mining or some shit. I've got enchanting. What do I take with enchanting? Like anything.
What?
What can I take with enchanting?
Anything.
Yeah.
Mining. Do you reckon
Or
mining's
leather.
gonna be?
Yeah, I think mining could be good.
I mean, we all need leather, so please.
I'm taking leather working, baby.
Yeah,
What,
but
you
that's
need
not.
skinner?
Yeah, you
What's
need
the skinner?
skinning.
And
Oh
I'm
my
also-
god, who's that on my stream?
I'm skinning and urban.
You're just getting and turban. You're taking two gather professions.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I'm sick.
Should I send?
It's kind of weird, Champo.
Check my stream. I'm gonna send some messages to Snow Mixie.
Remco, he's gonna make some
Hey,
big
baby.
ass fucking money, and then you're gonna be like, man, I wish I had followed that.
Anyone watching my stream?
Now you watch the
No,
stream.
we're literally watching this, bro. My second screen is like with Twitch, and I want to get add-ons, and this one is like gives me ideas for add-ons.
I just said hey baby to Snow Mixie.
Gathermates add incredible
Epic.
details of note
She's just wearing a bra though.
a route to gather along really
Why a Swedish one?
Your stream is working.
Give me 1 second.
It is working.
She wearing a bra?
It is working, Eddie.
Yeah, but
Show-
it wasn't. in the
Hello?
voice.
Hello? Show me the bra.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Snow Mixie? Why is it not? Why is her stream not working?
Y'all want to hear something funny?
What?
No. Oh, maybe.
You know Snow Mixie in real life. Oh, good one. How come I don't know how loud? Like sometimes that wasn't that loud, but sometimes it just fucking blows my head off.
Juicy always gets him.
Snob
You know what-
Mixi, Swedish accent's so hot. It's so
Right,
hot,
guys.
so hot right now. No, I don't get it. It's not loud enough, and I don't know why.
Fuck.
Open volume mixer.
Zuko, can you
Yeah, this one.
send me the
There's a-
data profile again?
Of course, I can.
There's a
But
fucking you.
did you get the?
Oh, OBS was turned right down.
Did you get like the?
TomTom or the Gather?
Oh yeah, TomTom and Gather, right?
No.
Yeah, mate. Dum
Right.
dum.
That's a lot of add-ons
What the fuck is
in,
TomTom
I don't know,
now?
20 minutes of video.
TomTom is literally it's like TomTom.
It's
Tells
like
you where
a
to go.
taxi.
Alright, so another one.
No. I've got so many to update already. Details, DBM.
Wait, it's 10 seconds, bro, please.
Okay. This guy is.
That's nice.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the launch day of Shadowlands. This
Poggers.
is my guide
Okay, so
to
what
week
was
one
it? Gather mate
Yeah, Gather, mate.
to
Get it, mate?
Just get the most popular one. Gather, mate 2 is 22 million, so that's pretty that's
Big
pretty good.
poggers. Hackers.
It's a pretty
Gather
pog.
and Gather made 2 data underneath it. Oh. And TomTom. I think I've got TomTom now. It's up to date. Don't know what it's doing. Oh, what priorities all you need to do in week 1? Why don't you do the actual Shadowlands add-ons one? Shadowlands UI one?
We literally just did that.
When?
Like, you were here.
No, you didn't do the UI one.
Do you what?
Bellula's UI where he shows you how to set up.
Why? No, we already know what UI we want to have. We're looking at fix this. The Bellular Shadowlands UI, easy and optimal setup for WoW. You mean that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody has anything about like in here right now. I think we already like our UIs the way they are, and now we just want to have the right add-ons to help us Shadowlands.
We need inflatable mount shoes, everyone, on our mount.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, yes. That is actually big too. But let's watch this.
Inflatable mount shoes.
I've got lights.
Yeah, so you can, or like there are 2 of them. There's also the 20% increased mount speed, but
Yeah,
there
that's what I've got.
There's also one that you
Obvious.
can not be knocked off your mount, right?
yeah.
But I don't have a water strider. So
Like it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like
water
I don't
strider
know.
doesn't.
yeah, but if you
water striders don't matter
I
anymore.
know, but if you had a water
mean-
strider with light step hoof plates on, then you'd have water walking and 20% speed.
Yeah, but that doesn't work, sadly.
Yes, it does.
No,
it does
doesn't.
not. Oh my god, damn.
What do you mean it doesn't?
It just at the start of last expansion.
What?
That-
Which part of it
If I
doesn't work?
ever gonna make a statement ever again, and I'm fucking 100% sure about it, and you're gonna tell me I'm wrong again, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Which part of it doesn't work? You can't walk on water with a water strider.
Exactly.
You can walk on water with any mount if you equip the mount equipment for water.
The
walking.
water striders no longer work at all.
Yes.
What the
Sure.
fuck?
Well, they're normal mounts, but yeah.
If you have a water strider, you can buy the water walking shoes from the vendor there.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, okay.
But
So he's using light step or water walking ones. I feel like 20% is
If
gonna
I'm
be
going
better.
you send it.
I don't know
Remco's got swim form anyway.
yeah, he does.
It's still. I don't. I'm not a druid.
Eh?
I'm playing my
Druids
hunter.
can do
Oh
it.
my god, dude! You said you were planning on tanking them when you were installing them add-ons.
Well, I'm going to tank, with, like on my druid, which is my.
Fuck, I
You-
should've-
you think Eddie doesn't want to break from tanking from time to time?
Yeah, have you seen this?
Dan's a tank, so
That's a tank.
um,
He's gonna be DPSing, right?
he's gonna be.
I'm gonna fucking level up with Fury and then just go straight pro. What you laughing at?
I'm not laughing. I'm inhaling in a funny way.
Ha ha ha! What you laughing at?
Alright, export profile. Playtest exporting the current profile. This may only take a few seconds. Oh, literally fucking crashes
So-
my WoW.
Where do we start? Quest.
Yes, listen, Eddie,
Portland
we'll get
Stormwind.
there. We'll get there, Eddie.
No, we won't.
We're watching a video that literally is gonna tell us where we need to go and stuff.
There's a Portland Stormwind.
I mean, no one's watching anything right now.
Has Ouroboros
mean, yeah.
portals.
Yilla?
Yes?
Cutie Putie? Schmicky Dicky?
What?
Floki Toki?
Does anyone have some gold left over? Because I have no gold.
Eddie,
Thank
shut
you.
the fuck up.
25.
Don't bag in my server.
Where's me
I got
Titan bar?
1.1k.
Where is me Titan bar? I'm gonna.
Who wants to buy some Goblin Glider kits? I got
Yeah,
180
I'll buy them for market price.
for market price.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Like 11G each.
Yeah, I mean, we
10
need
Gs
them.
each. Yeah.
Expansion, and always day one as well.
Alright, we're gonna watch this one, and then we have one more video to watch. That's the leveling thing,
Let's go.
It fucking
and then
launch-
we're good. Then we're prepped, boys.
launches in
Let's go.
40 minutes.
Yeah, 45 minutes. Okay.
Well, yeah, but me and Jill are gonna play in the morning.
Okay.
Really, this is just a bunch of handy tips, things to do, a few recommendations from us.
Who's still watching, or am I watching alone?
Me.
No, I'm watching with you.
Look, there's
After our
7
time
people.
on the beta, some of
6.
this stuff is a bit more for the min-maxers, but there's other stuff that is just very handy for you.
I'm a
to
minner.
know. And speaking of handy, if you hit
Same.
on the link below for
Hey, does
today's
anyone want some
sponsored
displays?
displate, you can get up
I need
to
something for my house.
41%
There's
off.
such
And
shit.
displays are awesome. Yeah, they're so
Just
lovely.
shit.
We just decorated our YouTube office with displays in preparation.
I mean, what
for
a display?
Shadowlands
It's a fucking
Lab.
print.
Very fun. The
It's
product
supposed
is
to.
Why is nobody
Mm,
fucking
that's
forwarding?
Why didn't you forward?
So you don't need to rush.
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
What it
okay.
means is there's really no major advantage to hitting max level
World
just
of
before
Warcraft.
the reset, right? I mean, sure, you'll get more time to play the game, but those weekly lockout based things, you'll get no advantage, so you don't need to rush.
That's about if you wanna rush before
Speaking of leveling,
Wednesday
in
reset.
week one, really leveling the characters that you want is the core thing, and if that's what you would rather do, then you don't really have to worry about doing a lot of other things. As you'll see in this video, the amount of things that you have to get done in order to be optimal are really quite low for week one of Shadowlands,
Ooh.
certainly as compared to BFA anyway. Now, I would recommend also, by the way, when you're leveling, doing the side quests and stuff like that, or you can always do those after.
We'll use AAP for this, so.
We're interested in.
What's
We'll cover
AAP?
reps a little bit more
AAP, auto, as not auto
near
pilot.
the situation
Yeah,
in
yeah.
BFA where you wanted to get exalted with reps for, crafting stuff, and we'll touch more on the reps when we do callings, but that is another thing. Maybe when you're leveling or after you're leveling, do
I've got
those
so
side
much
quests
work
for
to
those
do as
reps,
well.
at least for the ones that
Fuck.
you want. And then also expect our Threads of Fate leveling guide a bit later on in the week. I basically just want to get a final live run in before we do that. Okay, PvP gear. This is something I really think you should be thinking about in week one of this expansion because it's really quite useful in the lower leagues. Of
Poggers,
Shadowlands
PvPing.
leveling. So yes, be sure to get your fast, your first win of the day, daily honor for the skirmishes, epic,
Think-
and regular battlegrounds. Because if you do that,
Warriors have to
consistently
go
week
that
one and
like
week
covenant.
two, you will be able to basically be guaranteed to get an item level 171 bit of gear of your choice in week one, and actually better in
Poggers, PogChamp.
week two. And that's really good because that can actually help fill in any gaps left by Mythic 0 dungeons. And once week 2 rolls around, you can upgrade that PvP gear to rank 5, which I believe is around Mythic dungeon level. So really, I
Enable
totally
war
recommend
mode
doing
in
some
Stormwind,
PvP,
guys.
because that gear early on is really quite handy for filling out your set. Getting to Renown level 4 is your largest goal for week 1 of Shadowlands. You will move from Renown level 1 to 2 by joining your Covenant, and then you will move from 2 until 4 by just doing the 2 weeklies. And here's the good news, that's really not going to take you that long to do. You absolutely should do it, but it won't take that long. And there's really not much else to say here. I mean, this is the most mandatory thing to do, and it really is quite easy in terms of the time commitment. So, nice one, Blizz.
Is there not a handy note? Oh, handy note
Callings.
Shadowlands.
So
Yes,
callings
boy.
are the emissaries of this expansion. They basically just ask you to do 3 world quests in a zone, and you probably should do them, especially if, of course, you want to get your reputation up.
What about tell me when?
Give rep. So yes, these will contain some world quest scale rewards, as well as grey items that actually do render for quite a chunk of gold. I got 1.7.
Flashes up when your cooldowns are ready.
Calling in the beta, as well as a bunch of anima, which is quite handy to get. Now, doing these, and of course doing world quests, that will help you get reputation with the factions of this expansion.
Look at this Boomy. Yeah, this could be you.
Important. So at you start to get
Which is
quite early on as compared to BFA, which is a very, very nice thing. But also, they do sell a few.
Eddie, I'm watching a video.
Powers. You may want those.
Make comments about the video, Eddie. That's fine.
Spec-specific ones. And then
oh my god, it's belly there.
So
Fuckers.
you hit up those vendors and actually see what you want. And once you've done that, be sure to do the callings.
It's taking us like 20 minutes for.
Oh my god, we're getting cold.
Okay, Covenant Sanctum upgrade. So this mostly does just impact your cosmetics and your world content. This is mostly ignorable if you are going to be really quite bleeding edge in your rating stuff. But there is just one thing to be aware of.
What the fuck's this?
So there are grateful offerings that are a currency that come from doing the anima conductor content.
What fucking currency, Shannon?
Now, each time you fire up the conductor, you get 1 out of 10 in your progression towards permanently reinforcing an area with it. And the way that works is once 4 areas have been permanently reinforced, you'll be able to buy from the vendor for your Covenant, the Quartermaster, a random legendary power that you have not yet learned.
Oh, that's retarded.
Plus 35 grateful offerings, which of course, grateful offerings you get from doing the anima conductor related content. So this is something to be aware of. It can help to fill out your selection of legendaries. So if you're interested in that, yes, do the anima conductor each day. The best thing you'll be able to get before Season 1 is regular Mythic Dungeons. These drop item level 184 gear, which really is quite good. Now, beyond that gear...
We are going to do Mythic Heroes first week.
Of course, those conduits can drop as bonus loot from the dungeons. And when I say bonus loot, I mean they do not take the place of a regular loot drop. Now, it's interesting here as the Shadowlands launches with 8 dungeons. That is 2 less than BFA launched with, actually. And the numbers here are rather interesting because while Shadowlands 8 dungeons have 32 bosses, that's actually down.
Can't even sell anything to the vendor.
Provided by BFA.
Why is everything has to be so hard and difficult and complicated? Holy shit.
What are you talking about?
Difficult and complicated.
My dick?
Yes, your dick.
No, what's up, man? What's good? What's hard, difficult, and complicated?
Like all the things you gotta do.
Oh, the game, yes.
It's not.
Yes.
No, there are a lot of systems in place in Shadowlands.
There are.
It's so
like everything is optional. That's something you should remember, though. You don't need anything to be a better player, which is like, or do more DPS.
I can't even sell to the fucking vendors anymore. It's so slow.
That long to get 1 of each. So yeah, here's the, I guess, hoping the Blizzard have got robust post-launch dungeon plans there. 8 seems a little bit in the sort of small side. Now, of course, this Mythic Dungeon gear will be very well supplemented by upgraded PvP stuff. That's the unranked PvP gear that you can get by Honor, as I covered already in this video. Let's talk about the Maw. So Venari sells you permanent upgrades to your gameplay in both the Maw and Torghast, and that is
Stygia
for Stygia. But you will need to increase
more currencies
with her to get most of the good stuff. Now you do this by, of course, completing content inside the Maw. And Blizzard recently made the Maw basically a more guided experience than it used to be, and this is via the inclusion of daily quests, which are your basically the first activity you should be doing in the Maw. So look at your map, look at the dailies, do all the dailies. After those are done, just gallivant about.
It's like Timeless Isle.
Killing rares when you see them; they'll be on your mini map. You basically aren't
like Mechagon
forever because of the mechanic, which eventually will just kill you. And that does mean that progress in the Maw very much depends on how well you actually play. If you die and you waste a lot of time, number one...
Although Preach didn't really agree with that.
Defeats the point, so please play quite carefully. But you'll just progress more slowly, right? The jailer will boot you out and you won't get as far. Now, as far as the actual power rewards go here, basically... The mod can be ignorable outside of the weekly quest if you do not want to grind out sockets by just getting all the Stigi you can.
The server's gonna crash it, like right now.
Then yes, you
Honestly,
Everybody
it took us 46 seconds to send one message to guild chat.
Sockets you can get in gear. So if you want, then you'll
I
need to
mean,
get your Vanilla
couldn't it just be your
sockets.
internet?
At the very least, that involves
No, it's not.
all
No, 'cause I'm
those
streaming,
daily
it's alright.
quests pretty much every day. That's just going to be a thing.
Yeah, it's really laggy.
Legendaries are deep.
Oh, this is really important.
Of course, the professions make the base items for the legendaries. Now, crafting these base items will require skill rank 100 with your crafting trade skill. Now, getting to rank 100 will be very, very, very expensive.
Leveling fucking legendaries.
Eddie.
Fucking professions.
Crafting the base
Eddie.
legendary items is also extremely
Yeah.
expensive.
You know CPU usage at the bottom of OBS?
Yeah,
Is that your overall CPU usage?
it's obvious.
Okay, so you know in settings when I was talking about that fast and slow, I changed that
Yeah.
back to like faster, and it made me stream better.
Yeah.
Is that right? So can I just put that on ultra fast and I'll have a like lit stream?
I mean, the quality will go back a bit, but
Right, give me
So
one sec.
Did he just go underwater?
Expensive for rank 1, and then if you want to learn rank 2, your legendary base item, you'll need to make the rank 1 one 15 times. Yes, this is all extremely...
so Remke, can I have my legendary base item,
So,
please?
the main tip that I've got here is just get together with your guild and try to solve the problem of legendaries. The markets will likely be near extortionate on launch, so...
What? It's like classic. You've got to like work together to get your legendaries.
Think about the professions, and of course be sure to obviously do the Rune Carver quest line early on so that you can start earning your legendary powers.
Everyone's going offline in the guild.
It's really quite simple, right? So go do your quest, unlock Torghast, you'll get that at endgame, you'll be sent there by your covenant. It's simple enough, right? The most you can do is layer 3 of each wing, so just do that, and that's basically pace so that in week 2 you will be able to craft a rank 1 legendary. So that's essentially all that you really need to do. Going deeper and deeper into Torghast, that is something that will take place basically post season 1, because season 1 needs to come out for Torghast layer 6, and then eventually beyond to be unlocked. So that's basically that. Yeah, it won't take you that long to get all of your soul ash worked out, basically. Next, a simple one. Do your command table. Basically, right, as you level up your followers, and you won't know this at the start, but as you level them up, you will gain access to missions that award anima, small amounts of soul ash, which is really quite nice. It's about 100 soul ash, which isn't that much, but over a few weeks it does...
Why are we pausing?
adds up, and some other like nice goodies. Now, players who want to just raid log, okay, you'll still need to collect your weekly anima. So yeah, having some of that stuff come, via
what the fuck?
Set of characters in the
what the fuck?
It will be just a useful,
That's a better.
pretty
Yeah.
be able to acquire
Fuck off.
using your phone app. Which will save you some time. And
Say, Asmin, this is fucking great. I want to go Taco Bell. I want to be still thinking about WoW.
Cover here. In terms of what you really need to do, right? You absolutely want to get your renown, okay? So get your renown in week 1. Do your
I'm gonna have no clue. Dubai.
Okay.
No.
Can we make a prediction?
What?
Is Sylvana Stormrunner, is she Windrunner, is she baddie or goodie?
Baddie.
She's very bad.
You think?
She's gone away to the dark place to drag loads of other people there as well.
I think it might be that Sylvana's trying to save us all, and she's fucking up being a hero.
I don't really know the law, so I don't give a fuck.
It's really cool if that's true though. That's like such a fucking twist to it.
Yeah, that would be insane.
I mean, they might try to do a garage, but like, yeah.
I have one more.
Da-da-da-da.
This one is actually pretty long.
Hey everyone,
Please feel free to browse the items up for bid.
Talk about the big first day of Shadowlands. if you're the sort of person who wants to
Ooh.
blast from 50 to 60
Let's
and
go.
start getting into that end game, of course, many will like to go slow and just
I think he
start
talks about
blasting.
AEP too.
More power to you if that's you.
Yes.
Today's video is
He
more
does.
for the people who just want to go and get blasting. This time though, the
So anyway, I
zooming up
started
to end game
blasting.
is a bit different because hitting level 60 and you can
This guy in his glass, dude.
goal. The real goal is actually doing that and
Take a shot every time he corrects his bill.
Shadowlands, and that's because
His bill.
joining the
He corrects
His
bill.
glasses.
well, the other expansion
And he's correcting his bill.
those things only happen after you finish the main quests in all 4 zones. Now, conveniently, by the way, marked with a different quest icon. So, yes, you'll still
Look at that fucking ability, bro.
This is where it gets interesting. Because you've got to hit 60 and finish the entire main quest. Now, as
Is
currently
anyone
on beta, if
making a
you
group making a group to level right now?
No.
What, is no one playing tonight?
Are you watching Dan?
Yeah.
The video. All right.
story quest, well, you're actually going to hit hard bottlenecks and you're going to get a bit stuck, right? You're not going to have enough XP. So the most efficient way
Do
to do
dungeons.
this is in fact by finishing a few groups of side quests where possible. The question
Basically
of
not
course
dungeons.
is, which ones? How do you do
Just
it well?
mine
How
all.
do you actually get ahead of the pack? All of these things, all of those strategies
Pep
we're going
battles.
to talk about today. And yet, this is the first expansion.
We're gonna be
where
late to the party there,
all
Yella.
players are going to be funneled through the exact same linear.
What?
questing
Why?
process.
Why?
Chaos Realm
Basically, the way to get to level fast is by getting ahead of the pack, and we're going to be in the middle of the shitstorm. I think if we start tomorrow morning 8 o'clock.
Nah, I think
I
there'll
mean,
be
it's better
so...
than if you start like an hour late, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
much could happen here. Of course, you can fight Clutter and Chaos with today's sponsor, Displate, who have
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my...
bro.
Displates I wanted.
Who?
Place whatever super clean. So that's the plates, of course.
Lol, go to
By the
Stillman.
way, I saw a poster
So,
on Display
thank you to Displate for sponsoring today's video.
that
And
was
with
like
that
60
said,
euros.
let's
In
get-
a normal
let's
poster
get
format,
into
it
the
was like
Shadowlands leveling.
20.
Poggers.
So with all that I said at the intro of this video and you having to deal with
Fuck this shit.
main story quest, hitting level 60, and the big funnel of players, where does it leave you? What are we going to be doing? Well, one of the smoothest ways
Masturbating.
to level in a situation like this is to break ahead of the pack and
Fuck
escape
leveling,
the
I'm
bottleneck,
masturbating.
escape the gridlock, right? Back in Warlords of Draenor, I perfected the intro.
That was so trash, Warlords.
I blasted through
Holy shit! Remember Warlords, Eddie?
I mean, I actually like the leveling though.
No, I like the leveling, but remember launch of Warlords?
Oh,
where
yeah.
where with the
Everyone had
birds?
to fucking kill a fucking tree or
Oh.
a bird, and then no one could fucking get anywhere. Oh my
Almost
god.
alone, leaving most players far behind me. You know all those Warlords of Draenor launch problems?
You